Welcome to the You Alive podcast, a podcast dedicated to calling out your friends' bullshit. I'm Brian.
That's me. That's good.
It's your favorite piehead, Sir D.
Yeah, like any other week, we have been back with the You Alive edition of the You Alive podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to have a good time, talk about, if y'all saw the title, I feel like we got to get this a whole episode because, man, this guy Diddy, huh?
There's too many layers, bro.
There's layers upon layers. But
yeah,
we're going to talk about it.
Yeah, we definitely have some time to stew, you know.
You know what I'm saying? I think we're going to have a good conversation. We're going to get into everything that we've done seen unfold. Hell on the You Alive energy, and you know we coming with the punishments when we call each other out on the BS. So whenever we see something wrong in somebody's topic and what their facts are and they delivery, whatever it is, we get the chance to call them out, and those call outs come with a punishment of either a shot, the $10, $5 cash app, and then what's the other one?
TikTok.
Oh, we doing them too? Ooh,
yeah.
Okay. And yes,
I don't know. And more to come.
More to come. And any ideas from the audience? If y'all got some ideas,
we'll take under advisement.
We will think about them. We ain't doing nothing crazy.
We might, but we'll see.
He might. Great.
I want to do a shout out to Maury because this episode is specifically like right up your alley. Because I can't wait for you to.
You will be missed for this particular topic.
Be here with us, man.
Yeah.
Because especially on this, I know you got a lot of thoughts.
He'll get back in the fold when he do and give you all that You Alive energy as well.
Yeah.
Shoot, I'm ready to.
Yeah, we good.
I'm ready.
All you gotta do is give me the sign.
Let's get it.
You need the official.
I need the official. All right, so first off, let's see. I mean, we got the story here, you know. Give me a second to pull it up, but we got the story. Diddy been diddling folk, and he ain't been too quiet about it.
Bad
to
boy,
be real,
bad boy.
Yeah. So let's see. But I'm here. Let me share this real quick because I don't remember if I had a framing device or not. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Let's do the whole. All right. So here we go.
To see it.
And let us know if you guys can hear it.
Hey there, I'm Hallie, and tonight we are starting with that dramatic situation happening as we speak in both LA and Miami Beach at the homes of Sean Diddy Combs. You know him as Diddy, formerly Puff Daddy, big time rapper, big time producer, big time superstar, and now the feds at his houses in both locations. This is a live look right now. On the left, that's West Coast, that's LA. On the right, that's Miami Beach you're looking at.
Wow.
I want to show you in just the last couple of minutes in LA, agents holding what look to be guns as they walk into the home, as they enter the home, and you can see some of the apparatus there that they've brought. I want to get to Dana Griffin, who is following this for us now. Why is this happening? What do we know?
Hallie, still, as you mentioned, this is a developing story,
so
we're learning new details minute by minute. NBC News has confirmed that this is a raid being conducted by Homeland Security and that the warrant specifically came out of the Southern District of New York. Now, we believe this is tied to sex trafficking allegations.
No, that's what you believe,
into
though.
Claims that that the rapper may have been involved in this. So we believe this is connected to that. But obviously, what a split screen moment here to see investigations not only in Miami, but also Los Angeles.
Homeland
shows that this is very coordinated and planned. And remember, when it comes to warrants, these aren't things that are just, done haphazardly. This had to be
no, but they do go to the highest bidder.
Obviously, very methodical. And
Let's
this
keep
is
it
a
real.
sprawling home here in California. This is located in the Holmby Hills area, a very wealthy area. That home that we can see from that sky cam is massive, sprawling, and we don't know exactly what they are looking for. It could
Got a
be
statue of
something
a
as
headless
small
body
as a
in
USB
his
drive,
yard.
or it could be several
You expect
boxes
anything
of
less?
documents that could prove or
He was not hiding his freak.
But she
his
says
guilt
we
or
don't know.
prove his
They don't know what they're
innocence.
looking
So,
for.
and you mentioned
Is
those
it
guns that we saw law
documents?
enforcement carrying.
We don't
It
even
sounds like
know.
that's pretty routine because they're going into a home. It's a huge home. It's not secured. But from what we have seen on the ground and from local reports, that this was a very easy entry. There was no sort of violence or any sort of skirmish inside the home.
It wasn't
So
Waco.
the weapons that you may have seen there are probably just cautionary. Again, this could take several hours considering that these are two separate homes in two different locations. So we're waiting to get
Not just in two different locations. It's not like one is in LA and one is in San Diego. Nigga, this one is in Miami, nigga. In a whole different state. You know
I
how
didn't really think about that.
you
but
know how
you're
much
right,
coordination has to happen for that?
Assuming that
For
he's
these
not
niggas that don't
here
like
in
to
Los
talk to
Angeles,
each other.
because we saw from that chopper video several
That's
people
crazy.
that were taken out of the home.
What is
Some appear to
know
be
what
in
I'll ask
handcuffs,
them.
and that is customary when you're doing a raid. They want to check everyone out, make sure everyone who
Are you
is who they
getting
say
that?
they are. We have not seen any images of P. Diddy.
Oh, I'm getting that a lot.
Yeah, I know you are. We'll
in
get
his
there.
Miami or his Los Angeles home, but I'm sure over the next several minutes and hours we will get more details. Hallie?
I don't know if this
Dana,
one gets
in
to
just
that.
the
You
last
look
maybe
stressed
2
when
minutes
you
as you were
all these
speaking, I want
calls,
to say
man.
even
Somebody
60
got
seconds. And again, this is
Yeah. They saw him walking around.
Your phone, because
Yeah.
we are getting in now a statement attributable to Homeland Security Investigations.
That's a lot, though. Your kids is
HSI in
left
New
up
York.
outside
In
and
this
stuff.
statement,
Like,
and
that's a
I'm
lot.
putting it up on screen because this is the first bit of sort of on the record information here, that HSI New York executed law enforcement actions as part of an ongoing investigation with assistance from HSI Los Angeles, HSI Miami, and our local law enforcement partners. We will provide further information as it becomes available. And that's key, Dana, as you know, because as we've been
Look
talking
at
about,
the coordination.
information is not something we have a lot of at this moment. Do we
Look
know
at
if
the
there's any news
coordination
conference
between
set, any kind of
units.
opportunity that we might get for our teams on the
Boy.
ground there to question some of these investigators, or is that still
This
TBD?
is stuff you would expect for, you
They-
know,
That's the TBD.
Pablo
We've got a lot of
Escobar
our teams working
They
on
didn't
trying to
coordinate
get
that
information.
much for the
But
Russia
what I
shit
would
they
think
was
is
trying to
there's
put
not
on
a
Donald
lot of
Trump.
details
They didn't
mentioned
coordinate
in
that much
statement.
for
So
that
that
shit. And
tells us
that's
a lot of
actual
information
homeland
of what
security
they're
work.
keeping kind of closed
You know
at
what?
this point.
Bring up these points with
So,
me.
you know,
Good.
again, we
Are
have
we
no
good?
idea
Yeah,
what
we gotta.
If you play without the audio in the background, that'd be fine too. Like,
bags or
Yeah,
boxes.
no. I think we have enough. It's almost over. So, all right. So, you know, point blank, Diddy been raided. We all, know the rumors. We got a couple more here. Should I show the statements and stuff, or get into it?
First, can we get our initial thoughts on this?
Our initial thoughts.
so it happened. What was y'all thinking?
Yes.
That was the
Yes.
question.
Okay. Well, my reaction was I didn't care. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Oh, let's see. We got some comments. So let's see. Why that much? Okay. Shanice said, "Why that much force though?
That's a
All
lot.
those guns were not necessary."
lot.
Okay.
For some booty play.
Okay. And then
It was
Tanisha
Homeland
said,
Security.
"Right, they didn't give the Pied Piper this much heat."
Mm.
Okay.
He got some
Okay.
bangers.
Okay. I haven't seen the raids on R. Kelly, so I don't know.
You can't storm step in the name of love.
Yeah, but I didn't. When it came out, I wasn't surprised, and I didn't care. And it wasn't that I'm like so like up on
Not
the news.
surprised.
Yeah, like it was like, oh, did he got raided? Like surprised in the way that it happened, but not surprised at the allegations and like what's going on.
Okay,
Like
yeah,
of
yeah.
course some shady shit
It wasn't
was going
outside
on,
of the realm that Diddy.
you
could do
hear
some-
you hear. I think the thing is it gets brushed off because like you don't know, they're just stories. So you'd be like, oh, okay, that story was funny, but they're just being crazy. That's Diddy. And then the rest comes and you're like, oh well, I guess they were true.
And I think if I would have just saw a
You know?
post that some cops came to Diddy's place or whatever, that would have been different. When you see the video and both of his places, which he was at neither one of them, but both of his places being raided like that, I was like, dang, what you would think he had like bodies underneath in the cellar or something like that. I'm like, man, what this man do?
Maybe they thought he might have some.
They thought something. It seemed like they didn't really know. It seemed like they
They
was
still don't know.
Okay, well, what
going in
about
there to
you?
see.
They still don't know.
What about you?
First
What was
of
your
all,
initial reaction? Your initial reaction. Give us
My initial reaction was, what the actual fuck is going on?
Bleep.
No, for real. Like, because when I stumbled onto this, I stumbled onto just the footage of them creeping into the house, and I'm like,
Can we show the aftermath while he's
wait a minute, is this a drug bust or some sort of like kingpin type shit? What's going on? And then it was like, no, this. I read the caption. It said Diddy and immediately I was started trying to connect dots and was like, how the fuck is anything that has been coming out about Diddy lately tied into a raid of this magnitude?
Right.
That Homeland Security, which usually has to do with shit that comes in and out of the country or is like a threat to our national security.
To Homeland.
To whom? Yes.
Maybe they were allowed to get involved because of the sex trafficking
Right. Because that's the real problem.
Charge. Yeah, that can be national or international.
Sex trafficking is a real problem out here. But
Yes.
But is what he was doing that based off of the. We gonna get there.
Is this okay? So what do we have here? Aftermath of raid on Diddy's Los Angeles residence.
We got some
Right. So
comments.
this is how they left it.
We got some comments in the building. Let's see what's going on.
Okay. All right. Where? Oh yeah, you're right. We do. Let's see. Shani said, "Why that much force though? All those guns were not necessary." There we go. Let's see, Tanisha. They didn't give that Pied Piper this much. Oh, okay. I was like, where is Diddy? Yeah,
it was also interesting.
He was in Miami.
There was a lot of speculation of where he was at, though.
Let's see. I don't think they stormed R. Kelly at all. So what was really going on to facilitate such a coordinated raid? And that's
they was looking for something.
And thank you. That's now
I mean, when it comes to a sex trafficking allegation with somebody that big, they could have stumbled on a whole bunch of shit. But I don't, and also if you're gonna raid somebody, you're not gonna show up without ARs. You're just not. Come on. It's a whole ass raid.
It's like
you know what I'm saying?
You put on. You gotta have everything. You gotta come up with.
It's not just the costume. Because why in the hell would you raid somebody? And it's just even if there's 1% potential for danger, why would you come unarmed? I don't.
They're expecting something.
It's just that I'm not surprised by the raid. I'm not surprised by what the government is doing. This don't seem that out of the ordinary to me.
Okay, but you also have to remember too, and it's funny that Tanisha said mafia tier stuff because
it's the hoop.
Because y'all probably don't remember his nigga's daddy had ties to Frank Lucas back in the day, bro. So Diddy has he grew up in some environments with some pool and some actual in some areas that could still be of interest to the government that has it might have absolutely nothing to do with the allegations and stuff that's coming out now. Like there's something deeper than this to me than just sex trafficking or something or like come on, because Diddy been moving like Diddy since Diddy came out, bro.
Sometime,
and he's had power since he came out,
Diddy
like as far as being influential, and he hadn't really earned that technically by talent, by music career or anything like that. But he was making moves for other artists during that time.
That is true.
And I think that has a lot to do with his who he knew and knows around, especially around New York and shit, bro.
Connections is half the game.
Yeah. I want me to read this statement.
Yeah, go ahead.
And that was from Diddy's lawyer after the
statement.
The incident took place.
Yesterday, there was a gross overuse of military level force as search warrants were executed at Mr. Combs' residences. There is no excuse for the excessive show of force and hostility exhibited by authorities or the way his children and employees were treated. Mr. Combs was never detained, but spoke to and cooperated with authorities. Despite media speculation, neither Mr. Combs nor any of his family members have been arrested, nor has their ability to travel been restricted in any way. This unprecedented ambush, paired with an advanced coordinated media presence, leads to a premature rush to judgment of Mr. Combs and is nothing more than a witch hunt based on meritless accusations made in civil lawsuits.
Yes.
There's been no finding of criminal or civil liability with any of these allegations. Mr. Combs is innocent and will continue to fight every single day to clear his name. Okay,
bro. The way they rated him, I was expecting him to come out with a chain of girls that was tied up in the basement somewhere,
some kind of
or
breadcrumb or something. They were legit looking, going in there trying to figure out what they could get him on.
I think they actually found chains in R. Kelly's basement at one point, but
and we talked about it on the Vince McMahon topic was a couple weeks ago. And the billionaires and they get the board and they got the money and they taste and what gets them off and they fetishes and how they play stuff gets out of hand. And I think Diddy, like you said, been doing this for quite some time, and I don't think nobody would be even shocked if it turned out there was some kind of sex ring situation going on. More or less, people have confirmed that this is happening. So You know, I don't.
Have they confirmed, or are they trying to fit certain narratives into that?
If we going into hearsay, we got some hearsay exhibits.
We got some exhibits, and we're gonna bring them up.
You know, we got some hearsay exhibits. Do we want to get them to them right now?
Yeah, let's go ahead and let's lay out.
I want to preface this section though with. I want to preface this section.
Read in the face.
I want to preface this section with everything that we're trying based upon allegations. This is not evidence or proof of what Diddy's going through right now as far as the government got
I'm just seeing what's happening and being like, "Ooh, damn."
That's most of us. His friends, not really, because I think his friends already knew what Diddy was up to.
So we're gonna bring up the exhibits. Speaking of, you know, Diddy is a popular guy. They would say, right? I think everybody at the table would say. A lot of people in the
well-known, popular, infamous.
I used to rock Sean John,
all these people. So you know, there's plenty of footage of him interacting with famous people on many cameras, and people have stories with Diddy and experiences with him that don't necessarily paint him in the best of lights. And people have their feelings about how this played out. So we're just gonna look at a little bit of them and react.
Here we go.
Give it a little spin. This first one right here. It's your boy got a fight coming out. We talked about this one too. You Mike Tyson.
All right. So here we go. Y'all ready? Let's see. I click right.
They all knew. They all knew.
That's all I'm saying. They all knew. You gotta play that one.
I didn't know it didn't play.
Is being freaky a crime though?
No.
All right.
Oh yeah, you glittering. Well, now when we come back, we're gonna talk more with Puffy, and if you want to hang out, more than welcome to stick around, my brother. All right, we'll be right back with more right after this.
The truth is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh yeah, he's glittering.
Yeah, I guess he had his hand too close to Mike.
Could be, or he could have been talking about the rings on his hand. He said it's all about the bling. He could have been showing.
And then the way he put it on his lap, moved him out the way, scooched to the side, scooted up.
All of that out of the
extra. Hands on his lap, like on the.
His finger must have crept over.
Then he was doing a little pinky thing where you tickling the
leg.
And this is Uncle Luke talking about some of them.
Tickling a nigga leg with his pinky.
Those who know Uncle Luke, no, you know he king of the freaky. 2 Live crew. Go ahead and play Uncle Luke.
Do you hear that?
I do.
Is that your phone? My bad, y'all. Yeah, we got sound coming from somewhere. All right. All right, here we go. Uncle Luke, right?
Yes.
Luke, that's what. Luke, you want to come in the room with us? No, I cannot let chips. I'm good. Because I know once you go in that door, it ain't no coming back no more.
I told you they all do.
So I take my little chips. You know, hey, look at me. I sleep in one bed. I have a nice vehicles, and you know I'm good. My son is good, and I don't need that smoke. They already drugged me one time.
Oh,
man. They'll be back from the country, yo.
Is that?
That's why I never went in the room. They say, Luke, come on in the room.
That's it, Luke.
Luke, that's what. Luke, you want to come in the room with us?
He said they already drugged me. Whoa.
Because I know once you go in that door, it ain't no coming back.
It's been a known thing in pop culture that Diddy throws
the youth
parties forever, bro.
Tubers and everybody out there.
No? Okay. All right.
Oh, wait.
All right, there's more.
Hold on to your seats, baby.
All right.
It's your next one.
Oh, what is it showing the tab?
Yeah, you should have.
No, it's not. Here, I got it. Wow, re-listen to "I Need a Love" by Diddy. Probably ain't never heard it before. All right, let's see.
You probably never hear Diddy songs
Exhibit B.
the same.
Exhibit B. Let's see.
A lot of take that.
It's weird because he wasn't never a great artist to me, but he always made.
He could find talent
songs, but even the ones that he's on would be like catchy or something.
You couldn't just go from the tabs?
No.
Damn.
All right. So we got this one here. This is audio, but
No, I mean, well, as a single man, you know what I'm saying? I have no shame in my game with that. You know what I'm saying?
This is years ago.
I was at the time, and we went to Florida. We got invited to a Puffy party, the New Year's Eve party.
It's adjective.
You know,
all dudes.
Yeah. No, it was actually a good party. You know what I'm saying? It was a good party. South Beach, right? So then we go to the house. And then, he invited us to the house because he wanted to go to the club afterwards. Right? I was like, okay, cool.
So Superhead is with me. You know what I'm saying? Karen is with me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Superhead.
Yeah. So she takes me. Puffy calls
I'm not
me.
gonna lie, I had
man.
never mind.
You know,
It's gonna be a lot.
That girl you
That was
know,
gonna
that
be real.
girl you right there, man. You know what I'm saying? What's happening? You know, he's like,
Just to say,
that's the
the
devil.
niggas didn't have
You know what I'm saying?
phones.
I was like,
The
what you
devil
mean
got
that's the devil?
The devil got a pretty mouth.
Yeah, and I was like, what you mean that's the devil? You know, and then he was like, yeah, man, she videotaped you with fingers in the booty.
That's a new
You know
movie.
what I'm saying? I was
The
like,
devil
what?
sucks
Like,
penis.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
Rewind. I heard a penis and a finger in the ass story. What?
She said,
So Puffy tells you that
she will videotape you with fingers in the booty.
Yeah,
And I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah,
You
what
know
does
I'm
that
saying?
mean?
So then I go back in the house and I ask her, what the fuck are you talking about?
But you
said
didn't wanna
you're a
ask him?
filmer. No, I did ask him. He's just
She
like,
also
whatever.
said she wanted
He
to
went
fuck
off
with
and did
Diddy
his
before,
And
but
I
Was he
okay.
limping?
He walked away and the nail fell out his boot.
No, I'm gonna clear this shit up. I'm not gonna have my name. I ain't gonna have my name out there crazy like that.
Go ahead.
So then he say. So then she say. I told him what he told me, and she was like, "Oh, she started laughing like a motherfucker." I'll tell you later. So then I was like, "Okay, well, I'm not gonna make a big deal of it, whatever." So then he's then I guess he's had some prior incident with her that he don't want nobody to know about. You know what I'm saying?
He told.
So we get into the
he
truck.
told.
He said, let's go to this
Exhibit.
club. So everybody following the car. The car is fucking silent. You know what I'm saying? We get to this club and then we walk in the back way. It's a VIP lounge. Ain't nobody in there. And then the club is going. It's all jumping. And then I'm sitting there with old girl. So
he's still a superhead, right?
So then he's doing his business. We go down and get a drink. We sitting there bobbing to the music, and then she point over the corner. It's two dudes kissing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. Then it's girls in the club too, and then she point another direction. It's another dude over there like butt ass naked dancing. You know what I'm saying? We take off, man. You know what I'm saying? We leave the club directly. I didn't say peace to nobody. I didn't see nobody. Yeah, it was suspect. A lot of you could chalk it up. You could chalk it up to being in Miami or whatever. I've been in a gang. I've been in a gang of clubs, man.
The club was called.
And I ain't never mistakenly stepped into a club having that kind of activity. You know what I'm saying? So there it is. So we took a cab home back to where I was, and
what's your story?
Yeah, what happened?
Nah, I mean, as a single man, you know what I'm saying? I have no shame in my.
Again, proving my point. They have known this.
And ain't nothing wrong with being freaky. That's not what the issue is.
Yeah,
and it shouldn't be.
That's not particular.
You know, but they're trying to make it seem like a predatory situation, and maybe it is, maybe it ain't. I don't know, but there's more coming now.
Yeah, but that's why I said, is it really that's what's going on, or are they trying to fit things into a definition that don't really qualify as sex trafficking for other reasons? Because y'all gotta remember, this Nick Diddy was making certain moves that didn't make people happy right before this started going down.
It's the down lowiness of it all that just that I think rubs people the wrong way.
It's only down low to the public.
I mean, that's what makes it down low.
But he don't give a fuck about the public because his circle knows.
He does. Apparently he does.
To a degree he do, to a degree he don't.
Yeah.
Like, if you get behind that door. If you don't get behind that door, you just got to guess. And he don't care what you guess.
It's definitely down low. Even the down low can be loud, but it's still just speculation until it's confirmed.
But what Chris just said, the fact that they know if you go behind that door, that means that they don't know. They don't know, but they already have suspicions. It's not like I think that qualifies. This nigga's in the closet or some shit. I mean, Diddy. I think Diddy has moved how Diddy moves for too long. On the inside, though, this just looks like down.
I want to know about sex traffic stuff. I don't care if he likes it up the ass. It's a good point.
That's what I'm saying. Does it fit the actual definition?
I mean, the fact that the feds raided his house means they probably got enough evidence to justify the raid, which I have heard and do agree with. My prediction is there's more to come.
They have a strong hunch.
So, I think that's the good point. Is it's not really about his. What Dwight Howard like to say, what I do with my bed.
That's the distraction.
Why niggas care what I do with my bed? It's because you made it more interesting by hiding. That's what it is. You made it more interesting by keeping it quiet. Even if you over here saying it wasn't down low, guess what? If it was more loud, everybody would really be calling Diddy gay, and everybody was like whispering Diddy is gay. That's not the same to me.
but we're not even talking about Diddy being gay. Nobody gives a fuck about that. I'm talking about them connecting the raid to
that's what I'm
the
saying.
rumors.
That's what I'm saying. That's the point that I'm making, is that nobody really cares about that. Or I mean, people care about it, but the important point is, are they legally justified in raiding him? Right? Is that what you're trying to say?
That's where my interest is, I guess, or my curiosity is. What do they really have, and what are they really?
They gotta have something on him, because they're not raiding for no reason.
They were saying what's her name was working with the government.
He says, I don't know. I just don't want to believe this man is human trafficking. I think it's just what they qualify as human trafficking, right? Like if you pay for a prostitute, can you? Or are there a few more steps?
You pay for a prostitute and take her across state lines, and that's what they try to. That's trafficking. They're trying to make that part of the definition.
I mean, come on, man. That's definitely within the purview of what he did.
Take him with you.
But that's exactly what I'm saying.
So you're saying that that's not law right now? What they if
I'm saying they're trying to make that scenario fit into the definition of what sex trafficking is.
If it was a possible scenario, then they have a reason to use the resources they did. Right, you saying what was it called? A Homeland Security raided them, right? And that's what are the qualifications for Homeland Security to raid your house? You know, does it have to be international?
I wouldn't think so.
I don't think so.
It's just a threat to
does
it
have
to the nation.
You know, like yeah.
But here's what I'm not understanding, y'all. This is not a nigga.
Yeah, right. Real.
Also, this is also coming from the angle that we don't know what goes on behind his closed doors. But as far as whatever information that's public that we have, that the government might have, whatever, it's not like the people that are even being involved with him are people that he's kidnapping or trafficking or like bringing in from somewhere. These are people that are being in these areas, being offered certain experiences or opportunities, and then they take those, and now they're saying, I didn't like that back then type of situation. And some kind of way they're trying to frame this or make this feel like he was forcing these people to fit into a definition of what sex trafficking is for some of this stuff. Yeah. Cassie knew what she was doing in some of these areas and decided to do it, even though she wants to say she was manipulated later on.
Which I can also see.
He didn't go and kidnap Cassie from her home and force her to go wherever to do whatever. When you think of sex trafficking, you're thinking people against their will who don't have a choice in this thing, or who don't.
And you don't know enough either. Like, what if there was a point where she was like, you know what, Diddy, this is too much for me, and he was like, nah, fuck that. You still riding with me because I said so. I done too much for you. You rocking with me. We don't know that. That would make the scenario a little more forced.
Right, but why wouldn't she just fucking leave? She's scared he's gonna kill her.
Whatever the fear is, that's the manipulation of it.
We don't know that.
We don't know.
But we do know that there was
money in her stuff.
But we also know that there was up to a certain point before things got heated to a certain specific point of making you feel like it's a point of no return. You had a choice to say, fuck this career and fuck your promises. All right, I'm out.
Deshaun says, Cassie opened a can of worms with that lawsuit. Yeah, the lawsuit where, you know, that's where that was like the precursor to this. Yeah. And then, yeah, of course, everybody went down the rabbit hole with Diddy. Went and watched. We all seen some celebrity stuff. They've been saying stuff like that about him. Yeah, 50. You know, he said on the podcast with the "take you shopping" comment.
Yeah.
You know, when he said that, that make a lot. If like a lot of men would just go, "What? You take me where?"
And even the one with Fabulous when he was on Drink Champs, he was like, "Why don't you never party with me, Daddy?"
Daddy.
No, it was creepier than that. He was like, "I like it when you scrape like that, Daddy. I like it." And then if you see Fabulous face when he like, "Why you ain't never party with me? Why you ain't never party with me?" No, I mean he's like, "Yeah, That nigga said, like,
I was at your party."
I
was at your party.
His energy was just too much, man. It was too much. Nobody ever want to deal with that kind of stuff. So I don't know. That's the framing of it. I think we got a couple of more things coming up with let's see other celebrities he been involved
go ahead.
It's a lot to even pick through. I want to pick and choose, but Mace was even alluding to, you know, this is what he escaped with my wrong hand. This is what he escaped from.
Let's see. Let's make sure
this is all with this whole sex trafficking or crazy lifestyle is what he escaped from. Let me not say sex trafficking specifically, but
so
whatever lifestyle.
We got a couple more comments here. Let's see. Shanice said they say she's helping out on the case.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Working with not the feds, I think it's the Homeland.
Tanisha has a long paragraph here. Human trafficking, involves the use of force, fraud, or coercion to obtain some type of labor or commercial sex act.
It could happen.
Okay. All right. Well, that is a good definition.
That feels so broad.
Yeah. All right. But yeah. We got more coming. We're gonna take a quick break.
Was that you alive? Did you alive somebody, or was that just a
no? I don't think so. There was no call out here. Because nobody called it out.
Super broad though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, nobody called it out.
Sherman's safe.
No, yeah, he's safe right now.
He was even trying to prep beforehand. How many of y'all think?
Yeah.
What y'all think about?
Yeah, he stopped arguing real quick. Yeah, okay. All right. Is that it? We're gonna wrap. Somebody give me the sign. No?
Yeah, and you want to keep pushing, or you want to get into the other ones?
Let's get into let's wrap up and then
let's wrap. Yeah. Let's anyway, moving on.
Back at it again. So I was saying,
so
Mace had a little I said venting session, just talk about this is everything that's coming out and everything that's so apropos to how his music career shaked out and how he had to escape from this Diddy lifestyle.
Yeah, okay. So here we go. Here's Mace. Let me make sure everything's good.
Did you make the right decision leaving rap?
I did. Everything now that we see playing out was all the things I escaped. The car, the shine, the loan.
All the shit he offered Justin Bieber, by the way, when he was a teenager.
The Craig Mack,
Biggie Smalls.
the Biggie Smalls. So even though I made those decisions and it cost me money, that's why I got with Killer and they gave me the money back. I didn't lose no money. It's destiny.
That boy good.
That boy good.
That boy good. That boy good.
That boy good. That boy good.
Nigga said, and that's why he makes the big bucks.
That's why he makes the big bucks.
You could argue Diddy built the back of Bad Boy off of
Mace's
pen. Yeah.
And I'm not even gonna lie. In fact, I'm kind of glad that he dodged that bullet, but I'm also
Craig Mack is bad. Diddy, Biggie dead. Whoever's naming that, like these people is not doing right now.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate because Diddy really did this nigga wrong in the way back in the beginning when, like you said, he was building his brand off this nigga, bro. Mm-hmm. But I'm glad he dodged that shit because ain't no telling where Mace would be caught up in right now.
Right, and you know
he might be raided too.
The troll of the century, 50 Cent, carrot ass had to on his face. Had to throw his in because one of the alleged sex workers, besides.
Wait, you just jumping into it though.
No, go ahead.
What's the context of this? The affidavit from from the
Rod, was it Lil Rod that's put out the lawsuit about how Diddy is swindling him from his music career and stopped him from earning millions of dollars and whatnot. That was a really long affidavit. Is that what it is?
Yes, there was a lot of charges in that bitch.
That shit was like 73 pages. And some of that stuff was wild, down to the name she was putting in there. That was some of the sex workers, which was one of them. What's her name? Daphne something.
Her Young Miami. His girlfriend. His little girlfriend.
Stevie J. Photos of him bust down in the bed with some Caucasian. Allegedly.
Cuba Gooding Jr. is in that bitch.
Yeah.
Pressing up on, I think, Young Miami's cousin.
Making niggas feel uncomfortable.
Again, though, maybe them trying to tie these things to this raid to say you're running like a ring, like where you're exploiting these
women, where these celebrities can come in here and do what they want.
Women and men, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still trying to work the connections here.
He sounds like the defense lawyer right now.
So that all got out. And of course, the public could see it. And then 50 had to say what he had to say. And there you go. Is that the context for you, Sean?
So we good on this one?
No, you gotta see what you gotta show what he
you're my bad. Don't use Instagram. Let's see. Okay, Daphne Joy.
Daphne
Named
Joy.
her,
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know
Said
you
I
was a
didn't-
sex worker. Wow.
That's his baby mama,
That's
by
his
the
baby
way.
mama.
She was named in
Oh.
the.
I think he's filing for full
Wow.
custody of the son too.
Yep, he's
behind this.
filing for full
Wow.
custody.
Wow, so petty. So petty.
Now, here you go.
Mm.
His baby mama is alleging that Diddy didn't force her to do anything. That Curtis was the one who actually forced himself on her.
I did see her post on that. I think it's
And
in there
abuse
too.
her.
That's you can show that too for the people.
What?
Her post saying what accusing that one
Is
right
that
there.
this one right here?
Uh-huh.
Okay, okay. I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up. So what was it about?
I'm just saying, for as petty
Well,
as 50 is, I don't know. You be careful if there's any
No, he's
validity to this shit.
I do need a better. Hold on. I don't know. I don't know if I can.
Control
Zoom.
plus.
Where's the plus? All right. Nope. Let's see if I can read this. Everything is a. Can you read that?
Heck
no. Oh. Well, look at you. All right.
This is baby mama. Right?
Curtis James Jackson. Everything is a joke to you until our safety is compromised, which is happening now. You are wreaking real havoc. Frenzy, blah, 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 blah.
He's an agent of chaos.
Moved to New York to give you the opportunity, blah, blah, blah. Let's put the real forces on your true evil actions of raping me and physically abusing me.
Ooh.
You are no longer my oppressor, and my God will handle you from this point on. You have permanently damaged
Who's your
the
God?
last hope I have for you as a
Diddy.
father to preserve our family with blah, blah, blah. You have broken our hearts, blah, blah,
Take that.
blah. All right. So the allegations raping and
Okay.
physically abusing.
Yeah, that's wild.
That is
on the Instagram post.
Yeah.
You just gonna slide that out there like that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
But 50 don't hold back. He started his with, I didn't know you was a sex worker.
And he responded right here in this next panel.
Do I got to click
Yeah,
over real
scroll
quick? Let's see. Down here?
Nope, that's in the post.
Oh, right here? Okay. You moved a mile away in
Can you
hopes of
click it?
having another.
clickable?
Can I? Let's get in here. I can't see it.
Make it full screen.
Right, here we go.
Still not. God damn.
Let's see. You moved a mile away in hopes of having another baby with me.
No, we messy.
But I was busy. So you moved back and then you started receiving money
No, we messy.
from Brother Love.
Not Brother Love.
Now here we are, little sex worker. Well, I think that the words of a man who has nothing to hide.
I think Brother Love was Diddy coming out, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Publicly.
Publicly.
All right, what's the next
Maybe.
exhibit here
Maybe.
while we on the move?
So yeah, that was all that. So then that had your boy Stevie J in his feelings.
But
all right, let's pull
he
it up.
also said something about Stevie J too. He said something
I
like,
missed that.
I didn't know. He said,
Oh,
no,
he
man,
did.
not you
Yeah,
too. It ain't so or some shit.
Yeah, he did.
All right.
Hey, you gotta go to the next one.
Okay.
50 probably the most paid nigga in the industry.
Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm mute.
You and your feelings about Daphne? Is she with gang them?
Gang them.
Or is it that you sucking little Rod dick? However it go, I want you to fade, nigga. Fuck all that. Since it's entertainment, let me beat the shit out of you on TV or something. Don't duck that. I'm calling you out. What you want to do, Curtis? Curtis!
Oh my
Curtis,
God.
Stupid.
Bruh.
All right, so what's this over? Why he want to fight?
Because of the jokes.
Click the arrow.
jokes got him tight.
Is there another one?
That make me feel like it's a little bit truth to
let
it.
me see it. Let's go over and see. New documents show that Diddy allegedly used videos of Stevie J having intercourse with another man and groomed men into having sex. Go
Go down.
Right,
Read the
I
bottom.
do remember that.
Saying
So.
It's a mess.
That's too bad. That's too bad. Yeah, and now you're calling out. You want to fight down there.
Now you want to fight.
Yeah, this is the image. I have seen it, and I don't like it. Oh boy, Mr. Combs used access to Stevie J.
And this is from the Little Rod affidavit.
Ooh, this is the official records, right?
Redacted.
Again,
Redacted.
that particular image has been debunked.
And allegedly these are
Who lied? Who
What?
debunked it?
The actual porn star who's in that.
That's porn? Well, that was a you a
Where's
lie
my
on
phone?
the record. You a lie.
You a lie. No, we gotta settle this right now. Okay. All right, and here it is. Okay.
There we go. Gotta love it. Shit. Give me a shot.
Okay.
Let me see.
I said, give me. We gonna trust. We gonna trust Sherman's vast history of gay porn. That's what we gonna trust right here. Come on.
Wow.
Well, we're gonna test my vast history.
All right.
We're gonna test my vast history.
Let's see
of
what we got in the
research.
comments while you looking. Somebody corroborate the evidence. Drop it in the link, and I'll pull it up on here. Let's see. Shanice Boyd said, "You little sex worker had me dying." Yeah, that was pretty cool. D said, Deshaun says, 50 Cent been on one, and he has. Yeah, been on a long week and a half one. Shanice Boyd said, Curtis. Let's see. Deshaun said, "Nah, the fact he's singing, yeah,
Spicy in the mud.
yeah, that was messy. Let me say
That nigga's messy.
Tab here, see what else is up. While you looking for that? So
I didn't know it been debunked.
What's the parameters here? What is you calling them out on?
Pull a shot because I'm really not a. I'll let you.
All right. So let's see here. Let me pull this up real quick. Let's see what the evidence is. Let's see what we got up here.
I'm just saying, I've been following this story closely.
And dude know his grunt too.
All right.
This nigga talking about some dick.
I recognize that nigga grunt anywhere. That's crazy. How you gonna be able to?
He recognized the grunt. That's it. Okay.
I don't know.
All right. Here, let me share this real quick. We about to find this out live, whatever it is. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right, we got a TMZ story, and
it's not the only one, but I know that everybody's familiar with TMZ.
Let's see. Stevie J pick and Diddy suit is actually me, guys. All right.
All right.
Who is it? Why is that? Why are they? Oh.
See, that's the picture from the suit, right? From the lawsuit.
Diddy was accused of sharing a sex tape that allegedly shows Stevie J, blah, blah, blah. We know that. The photos that have been circulating online were included in Rodney Jones' lawsuit that he filed Monday. This is okay. So why would they post something that's already online as they got an explanation for that? Okay. Knockout hopped on Twitter. This is mid-mess. He wrote, "This is not him." This is who? Knockout?
The porn star dude.
Okay. "This is not him. It's me. Y'all really be trying it." Knockout has also been reposting, retweeting people responding to the images, all of whom are pointing out this is from a well-known porno he was in from years ago and which has been around for a while. Knockout has also clarified that he was not at any of Diddy's parties. And he also adds that he doesn't appreciate Rodney using his image to make a salacious claim. He also retweeted someone who claims this image of Knockout has often been used to try and smear Stevie's name, something Knockout appears to acknowledge. Okay. All right. Y'all want me to keep going? Yeah. Rodney claimed in his suit that Diddy has shared this video with him and allegedly said it depicted Stevie and blah, blah, blah. Okay, we know.
He says using it for grooming.
Yeah, used it for grooming. Stevie J, for his part, also denied Rodney's allegations, calling them false. He also seemed to allude to future legal actions against him for roping him into this whole mess. Okay, so let's go back to, all right, this is the photo. This is supposed to be Stevie J, but it says that it's Knockout. Right,
but no, Knockout says him, but not just him. His fans who recognized the porno from online a long time ago, who recognized him as his content, also corroborated his story.
Yeah, okay, I hear you, but where are their pictures? You know what? I don't want to see it.
That's why I'm like, I don't even want to win it this bad.
I'm not that committed to journalism. I'm not that committed to journalism.
Because that will be the next step.
I'm just saying, jump off the porch if you want.
What?
I'm gonna take my loss.
Yeah, I was about to say, all right, Chris taking the L. He just
let it be enough that a nigga is owning up to this image.
First you lie, and then don't ask, don't tell. It's not happening.
That dude made his money out there. I'm sure he's fine with it.
Yeah,
the Knockout guy.
All right,
but you didn't see it. He doesn't appreciate his image being used to make a salacious claim.
Here on the podcast, we taking it as gospel. That is not indeed Stevie J.
And we rolling with that.
All right. Man.
So that's a shot tally for Chris.
That's a shot for me.
One shot for Chris.
Line it up.
A technical win for Sherman. Well done. I can't even be
technical.
Mad.
We don't have to get technical if you want to.
It's technical. Yeah, I don't want to get.
Okay.
Right.
I think that's pretty much the nuts of the situation, right?
Yeah. Okay. That's Stevie J still too. We don't need to see that.
No.
And we can lead with
Y'all want to hear what Uncle Luke got to say?
Yeah.
I thought we was bringing that in with the next one.
Okay.
No? Yes or no? See or no?
Yeah. Well, mine is tied to some of his shit.
Do you want that one in yours, or we should just do it now? We're just gonna talk. We're just gonna talk live right here about it. We'll be back, y'all.
Yeah. There you go. That's a better idea. All right, and we're back.
Back at it again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So continuing on with this conversation, well, Uncle Luke kind of went a little broader than just the stuff that we're even touching on and talking on, as far as there being bigger or deeper ties to what's really going on with Diddy. And to me, there's a lot of convenient coincidences happening during this time of Diddy being the headline and all this stuff. But I'll get into that after we hear what Uncle Luke thinks.
Millions of dollars by having their stock drop because your sneakers,
you're like 40.
You telling people you don't want them selling your one day, billions of dollars by having their stock drop because your sneakers. You telling people you don't want them selling your sneakers, or you don't want them they stealing money from you, ain't paying you off the liquor.
It's a rock.
Mm-hmm.
The shoe was about yay, but
them people like, hold the fuck on. Okay, get the lawsuit. Now, when you get the lawsuit, you got to go to the judge, state judge. They definitely own the state judge because they're going to buy up the number one law firm who put the most money into the state judge, into the local judge campaign to make him the local judge.
Talking about lobbyists.
Big bank take little bank. It goes back to CEO.
Yeah. Our politicians,
the federal judge, they're going to then find out what senator and congressman that called the president to say, I need an appointment for my federal judge, because how do you get an appointment for a federal judge is because I'm a major donor. And hey, man, I got a friend of mine that's a judge, man, on the circuit level. Man, I would love for him to be a federal judge, and I'm gonna max out in your campaign. Matter of fact, I'm gonna generate a couple $100,000s or $1 million to put in your campaign. You win the seat. You then call up the president. President then say, hey, look here, man, nominate this motherfucker right here. So now you got a fucking judge in here.
And
you
guess
got the
who
state
signs,
judge. So then now you black man.
Guess who signs
who
warrants?
don't own these people company. You want to talk all your cash money shit.
Guess who signs warrants?
And you want to go after these people, what ends up happening?
What?
They start the smear campaign because they down with the media. They got to smear you before you go into the courtroom of your peers. They go, okay, we can't settle with this dude. We'll have no voice of reason. He want to act crazy. Now we're going to go after you. Now we're going to call up our same senator
Hey man, I need you, man. Go issue. Sir.
All right. Okay.
Thank you. Pause right there.
Okay.
Now,
that's a real thing.
That's more where I'm telling you, when all this stuff started happening, when I say coincidences, because I'm I used to be a big like government type nerd, I wanted to be involved in politics and stuff. I really kind of don't no more because I've seen a lot of behind the scenes shit and it gets grimy, and I don't think I'm built for the griminess that goes into politics. But the way you can buy politicians, especially in America, is fucking scary. And these big corporations and big lobbies and stuff, they own our
everything.
Our politicians and our judges and our DAs and all that.
Big pharma, that's what when they say that, or sugar, big sugar, like these are the lobbyists that can go in.
Or fuel, like the gas lobby, they own these niggas. So in the points that he's making, if you think about it, what's happening right at the same time with Diddy that would even cause anybody in a higher position to be upset? This nigga is removing his likeness, his face, his influence from a couple of major companies. First, Ciroc,
a while ago,
he's dropping Ciroc.
The Cassie thing, I think, stepped him back there.
But I'm saying Ciroc is not owned by Diddy.
Was not.
He was a
face.
He was just a face of it.
Marketing.
So we're moving that, and he's talking about how the stocks drop and all this stuff. That these people, the only thing they care about more than people is their money.
So
and
you're saying what? So Joe, so just so I'm clear, what are you saying their motivations are for going after Diddy, his label or Ciroc or whatever? What's their motivation for going after him?
He removed himself from their business agreement, from their relationship.
Okay, all right.
And the reason I kept saying who signs warrants, because warrants are signed by judges, state judges, federal judges, local judges. Judges sign warrants. So that process he laid out about buying and getting buddy with these brides and whatnot.
So your guy
so your guy is in. So when you call and be like, I need a warrant to raid Diddy's pot, and not even have to give them a real reason, and they'll sign.
Same logic behind like when Trump gets in office and he puts his guys in the Supreme Court. Like,
right.
These are major decisions because they're going to frame how the laws are made.
Exactly.
You know
exactly.
Or adjudicated at least.
So it makes me side-eye everything that else is going on with the accusations, with the, Diddy's this kind of sex pervert or this monster and all this stuff. Because like I said, the people that are around him all the time fucking knew already even the people that are saying stuff now, most of them either witnessed or participated, but now it's lucrative. Now you can get paid for an interview, or you can get paid for your story.
Society where the story
is
clout.
Yes, and clout gets you paid. But
I saw Ness from fucking Making the Band come out on the interview. Like, bro, I ain't seen you in
hell long. But he also did some fucked up shit to them too. They probably got their own lawsuits and stuff they could deal with.
I'm not saying he is a nice dude. That's not what the.
But what I'm saying is, there's a lot of different. There's too many coincidences in things that are causing him to be the focus of attention right now. To me, that then the information that everybody already fucking knew, or the people that knew him, or the ones making these accusations already knew for decades. This is not months.
Yeah, I guess a good point is that it does seem like they coming after him like the Fed's been after him for years or something. Right. And I don't know if that's exactly the case.
Yes, exactly. That's what the evidence is not looking like.
I can understand where you're coming from.
That they have it. This is not like how they did Young Money, or not Young Money, Young Thug, when they were building a RICO case against this nigga for a while.
Or like Big Meech.
Yes. Like they built a case unless this comes out later that they really did build this long ass case against Diddy right now. That's not what it looks like to me. It's not. You got them fucking up, trying to. I feel like they're trying to create a narrative before he goes to court, like dude was saying, like Uncle Luke was saying, because it's gonna tarnish you. Not gonna get a fair jury nowhere.
Okay.
Period.
All right, but I think you're taking it a step too far there, because I don't think that they're just going to raid his house without any without official, not just official documents, but with the evidence to go forward with it, with the reasons to go forward with it.
I think you're underestimating that pool, though.
I mean, they put it out there. Those are public documents.
Yes, and they didn't find nothing, or didn't even say what
they didn't find nothing, but the allegations were enough to go for the allegations were enough to go for the raid.
They didn't even say what they were looking for in the public document.
No, they didn't say what they was looking for, but anything involved with sex trafficking, whatever comes with it. Yeah,
something gave them that green light.
And I think it was a paid and bought off judge. Like I said, you don't need a reason when you paid the nigga
Well,
off.
On paper, it's because of the things that they wrote in the court documents. I don't know if the judge said anything about Diddy paying him.
A charge can just be, anything, right?
Yeah, but I mean,
charged.
if they're official charges, if there's enough, they wouldn't charge him without, like enough to charge him on. Like that's how you got to get there first.
I would hope. I really would hope.
Like,
I really would hope.
They didn't raid him and then charge him. He has no charges, and now he's being raided because.
But he's not being raided from the charges.
So, are you saying
paper.
that they never contacted him civilly and summoned him to court or something like that? Like, is that what you're saying?
That's not what it's looking like. I haven't seen any evidence of that.
I also have saying was the Cassie one.
And Lil Rod's is recent.
Maybe the Cassie thing was the.
And Lil Rod's is recent. Either way, we have a comment.
Yeah, okay.
Brandy said he did it. Too much has come out.
On top, huh?
But what does that have to do with the feds, though? Guilty. Oh, God. I mean, think about it. Right now, at the same time, now, I don't know if there's a bunch of millennials watching this, but if you are and you were a Nickelodeon kid, you've been kind of seeing this stuff going on about what happened behind the scenes in those early shows, right?
Right.
Those,
and about with Dan and all of that.
Dan
all that,
Snyder,
all that, yeah.
Yes,
we
all
got a
of
quick
that.
clip here. I'm sure everybody's heard a little bit about this. So here we go. This is about Quiet on Set.
Nickelodeon was kid everything, and you better hope that your house had cable.
Wasn't there to educate you. We were there to have fun, to get slimed, to be entertained.
And this is when Dan Schneider
This
was
move.
Nickelodeon's golden boy. He created these shows that were hugely successful for them.
No one had ever really done sketch comedy starring kids for kids.
He launched the careers of child actors who became major stars.
For 20 years, he shaped
I didn't know
children's
Ariana Grande
entertainment
was
and
A
culture.
Disney kiss? Yeah, Nick kiss.
Thank you for being here.
But that marked one of the darkest chapters.
Working for Dan was like being in an abusive relationship.
Okay.
Dan's treatment of people on his shows was an open secret.
So my lawyer filed complaints,
An open
gender discrimination, hostile work environment, harassment, and it was so devastating.
How safe can any kids be in that environment? There would be even bigger problems down the line with actual pedophiles on set.
These are three predators who
Yeah.
work at
Really? I only heard of
Nickelodeon,
one.
all in a short amount of time.
Hey guys, what are you for you?
It was a toxic environment. It made me trust people less.
We were there for so many hours. You get comfortable with people until you're not.
I had no idea what I was saving my son from. It was a house of horrors.
They find this enormous trove of child pornography.
The officer said we found Ziploc bags, each one with a girl's name on it.
That's what you expect when you go through a warrant. You bring out
Of child
evidence.
sexual abuse related to a child actor.
It made me wonder who was being hurt.
I've been waiting 17 years for today.
It wasn't dealing with anybody on the shows or anything, right?
It was a child actor.
On one of our shows.
Yes.
Have you ever told your story publicly before?
All right. Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. That's the documentary. That's the preview for it and everything.
That's some heavy shit. I'm just
go,
say that.
Go on, Sherman.
That's some heavy shit.
Before you get a lot of actual provable, tangible,
provable
evidence stories relating to. Go ahead. No.
Yes, all of that. Yes, tangible evidence.
Well,
When those people going to back to my comment about the warrant, when those people went into their, I'm sure they knew what they were looking for on their warrant before they went to those places and found the child
All right.
pornography.
We can't. Let's see. I don't know if we can pull it up. Let's see.
No,
we
not
got. Brandy says. Okay. So Brandy says his ex came forward and a few others, and they found videos and pictures. That is that I've heard. They found evidence of him sex trafficking.
You a lie.
Ooh, he calling you out, bro.
Yeah, I wanted to too, but I didn't know if I could.
You a lie. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Post
the link.
Post the link.
We'll figure it out. Post the link. Otherwise, poppycock and whatnot. All right, let's see. She also says so much was kept quiet, just like they did with R. Kelly and Michael Jackson. To be honest,
Michael Jackson was raided 3 or 4 times, and they never found any of that evidence that went against.
There's
And you know what's interesting?
Man.
There's a Then I just sent it recently. What's his name? I just sent a video to the
you better prove
Instagram that one of the dudes was it was the View one. It was the View one.
Mm.
And the dude was sitting on the View and he was talking about all of the child abuse that goes on in Hollywood behind the scenes and stuff. And he said that he was a victim of a lot of people in the industry. He said, you know who was not a predator to me or any kids around me? Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, yeah, and then the chick was like, "You're blemishing the entire industry." Like she was like trying to tell me to be quiet.
Yes. But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. But with Mike, you know, there was a lot deeper shit going on with Mike for them to try to really come at him like that and never find any evidence, except in fact find evidence of the opposite,
that they were lying.
Now with this nigga had pedophiles working around these kids on his set. Dan Snyder has been accused himself of touching some of these actors and actresses. In fact, Amanda Bynes was one of the first ones that busted him out about her being pregnant by her boss at 13.
Wow.
And her boss at 13 was this nigga, and he pretty much owned her at that time.
Wow.
And like, nigga, it was crazy.
Oh, here I'm gonna share it. Let's see what you're talking about here.
Brandy, send the link to the DM. Brian, to get it up.
If you can, yeah. All right, let's see.
Yeah, you gotta send proof.
And before you then tell Sherman what punishment you want.
No, I called her out.
Oh, never mind, Sherman. Tell her what punishment you want.
I want a shot.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, I'll take 2.
Are you ready?
Go ahead.
Years ago, that she was impregnated by her boss at 13 years old. And many are guessing her boss was Dan Schneider after the documentary Quiet on Set was released. Please make sure you subscribe by hitting that button down below, and don't forget to press like on this video, and of course leave a comment because I read every single one and I learn a lot from you guys. So Amanda Bynes explained the truth about Dan Schneider and Nickelodeon on her secret Twitter account years ago. Amanda's secret account went by the name of Ashley Banks, and she said she created this account at the time because her parents were controlling everything that she was doing, and she wanted the truth to be heard. Amanda posted pictures of her ID and pictures of herself to show everybody that this was actually her. And here are some of the things that Amanda Bynes said on her Twitter account. She says, "I've been forced to deny this account to prevent them from having me committed against my will again." And this is the most heartbreaking one. Amanda Bynes writes, quote, "Can you imagine having an abortion at 13 because your boss impregnated you, committed because your father touched you?" End quote. And who else would have been her boss when she was 13 years old? And it's been revealed that Amanda Bynes at one time wanted to move in with Dan Schneider and his wife. So Dan Schneider was let go from Nickelodeon in 2018 amid allegations of a and the documentary Quiet on Set reveals that Schneider often tested boundaries by including off-color jokes and provocative gags in his series, which starred and were aimed at children. And I showed you the hot tub video earlier, but this one is even more disturbing to me, and it involves Ariana Grande.
Have you ever tried to get your whole big toe in your mouth?
Oh,
check this out.
Yeah.
How did
Sometimes
her
I
parents
wonder if you
let
can
her
get
get away?
juice
Not let her, but let
from
him
a
get away with having her do this on camera.
Parents might have told her to do.
Is it possible for a teenage girl to drink water upside down?
Oh,
The angles really pornographic.
yeah.
Oh, we wilding.
It's not possible.
Network TV for kids.
Wow, I have no words. It looks like Amanda and a lot of other Nickelodeon stars have been through absolute hell. What do you guys think?
Wow.
And that's a network.
That's a network. Where the fuck is his raid? Why is he not in jail? Wait. Not a raid. Why is he not in jail?
Not even him. Like, what else has happened at Nickelodeon?
All those people included in that shit should be locked up.
Raid that whole company.
Here's the thing.
Give it time.
Diddy ain't did. Well, I can't even say that, but the cases that's dealing with him,
we got
don't even have to do with touching kids.
By the way, so let me copy this
for the ULI.
Yeah. All right. Let's pull it up here. Let's see. This is now. What's this evidence for?
What did she say?
She said they found evidence of him sex trafficking. Or humans have sex trafficking.
Yeah, let me see this out. All right. So, what's it for again? You guys?
22 minutes. We need to find what we looking at.
Yeah. Oh, this is 22 minutes long. Can you give us a time marker, Brandy? Good Lord. This is let me see if I can. Maybe it's in the beginning here. This is for the
somebody
evidence.
walking out with a bag or something.
That's our bad. Let's see. Let me click on it. No, these are just photos. I don't know what the hell that is.
This is a laptop.
Yeah, okay. We know they confiscated laptops and all that stuff. They're looking for imagery and all that stuff. That stuff is because one of his charges is non-consensual pornography. So that's why they're getting all of that stuff. We believe that there is a disturbing history of sex trafficking. We are responding to concrete, detailed, explicit allegations. This is not random. We didn't choose his name out of a hat. We had allegations that we're following up on.
Allegation.
They're not good enough.
Allegations. That's not what she said. What? She said they found evidence. So keep going. Clearly, that's not.
Maybe it's not stuff that they. Yeah, maybe it's not. I think it's in the court documents, which I haven't read explicitly.
If they found evidence this nigga was sex trafficking, Diddy would be in handcuffs right now.
I think you have to go through a trial for. Yeah, you're right. They would. Yeah, you're right. They would still arrest him.
He would still been arrested.
Yeah.
Diddy's partying out right now. Traveling.
Yeah. I don't know. The raid. Maybe it was just a. Let's see. Cassie as well came out as well. It might not be all in that video.
Yeah, but I'm talking specifically about the evidence of him sex trafficking.
Yeah.
That's specifically what I'm talking about.
We're looking for like court documents that are stating the evidence that is based on that they're basing to use for the raid.
His son was enlisted in one of the documents too as being guilty of his son Justin or something. He was included in it being a fucking.
Wait, what son was it?
Huh?
What son was it?
Christian.
Damn.
Anyway,
yeah.
What is that a concession?
That's if
not, what's the penalty?
But he was listed in there.
No. I'm talking about Brandy. She said, okay, damn.
I already said a shot. She owed me a shot.
Okay, yeah. There you go.
There you go. Huh?
And if you can't, send in some evidence.
You were lying in the crowd, huh?
Gonna call all y'all out. No, I'm just playing.
Every one of you.
But the thing is, Diddy in this case, unless it's child specific, aside from some of the celebrities that we have speculations about, his case is not about abusing kids, like specifically. The Nickelodeon shit is specifically about abusing kids with proof and with evidence, and they locked R. Kelly up with less than that, and Bill Cosby with even less than that.
But
they're all
R. Kelly on Rico, didn't they?
They got R. Kelly on, but a big thing was him having those girls he was keeping hostage, and shit. But they didn't waste no time putting this nigga behind, or at least in cuffs.
In good ULI fashion, Brandy said, I'm just saying, I'm not lying. We all go down swinging, Brandy. We all go down swinging, but we go down. She said, I'll take my shot. All right. That's a good sport.
But Cosby went to jail for date raping all these adult women and shit back in, and which they got him on a technicality with. Whatever. Yeah. And they tried to lock him up for the rest of his natural born life.
It was like 7 months.
No, they gave him longer than what he actually got. He got out on a technicality. He got out on
you talking about Cosby?
Yes.
Yeah.
But
I thought that was
but this nigga has been accused of, and they have proof of doing this thing. And it's like our attention and resources are focused on what's going on with Diddy and stuff. And this nigga is making doing interviews talking about some of my actions were, and I apologize for
I thought that was wild.
People
that would even have a sit down interview with this man.
And I understand for all that.
What could he say? What could you say?
But how can you be in the position to be able to do it and not be in handcuffs right now? Because for all the niggas I just named, all niggas, by the way, It's not a coincidence that they're all niggas, by the way.
We ain't.
They threw the feds at them quickly.
Sir, we ain't gonna be the ones to answer that question here. We ain't.
No, I'm just pointing out the difference in how the system and our laws enforcement
I think what Sherman
viewed
really pointing out is he said that all the
cases.
evidence is circumstantial, and that's art. So are you saying that circumstantial evidence is not enough evidence for the Homeland Security to go raid somebody's home? Is that
I'm saying
is that the point you're making?
I'm saying it's coincidental that they put all the resources.
They count circumstantial evidence as evidence.
It's enough to put you away.
Yeah. And this is all circumstantial. So, I mean, they haven't arrested him.
Yeah, we don't even have those circumstantial
But that's not the point.
The
point is, is this like against the rules for Homeland Security? That's all I want. Is this against the government policy? Is this against anything? Or are you just saying that this is, are you saying that this isn't, you don't think this is enough?
Detailed allegations.
I didn't say none of that. I didn't say it was against the rules. So what I'm saying is, it's interesting how the rules are applied to certain situations in certain cases and not the same in other ones, depending on your skin color. Because yes, I'm not making everything about race. How this shit is executed is about race. Because there's no way that we can put this much coordination between this many departments in our government and this many resources to going after Diddy, but these other niggas or wiggas get to make these or be accused of this
Hollywood
stuff.
Producer,
even Vince McMahon, he was accused of a bunch of stuff. He didn't get raided and go to jail.
Something Burger, I can't remember his name.
He didn't go to jail, but
Big Fat.
Also, he's not black. If Vince McMahon was Diddy, it would pretty much is Diddy. Vince McMahon and that secretary is Diddy and Cassie. Tell me it's not.
No, it's very similar. That was one of our earlier points.
Yeah.
But this nigga ain't got to worry about going to jail.
And that goes back to your Luke point. You know what I'm saying? Vince McMahon has lobbyists. Vince McMahon has people working to make sure the laws work in his favor a little bit.
He's more powerful than Diddy.
He's more powerful than Diddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because Vince McMahon got the complexion.
And he got more money. Diddy a baby billionaire. This nigga is a multi-billionaire.
Not multi,
but I mean, he got bigger money than Diddy.
And now he had to sit down. So he lost that too. He had to sit down.
Yeah.
But he ain't no long raids, and we talk about being held against your will. Some of them stories that came out, but we done.
Tanisha says, but to be fair, they chased after R. Kelly for years.
No, R. Kelly was like Diddy. It was like known.
There was no raid though,
but it was like a known thing with R. Kelly all these years too.
Well,
from Aaliyah.
We're talking detailed allegations, the same as Diddy, right? That people know.
But this nigga was married to a 15-year-old when he was an adult back in the 90s. This is not R. Kelly. This is not like, you don't need like paper evidence because his lifestyle was evidence already of something that progressed into what he's locked up for now.
We need to get out of here.
Yeah,
we need to get out.
Let's see. Well, we got
comedians made jokes about R. Kelly for years. Let me just say
one from Mariah. I think this is about Diddy. Says, I guess we can congratulate him on not being a pedophilic perv and just being
a regular perv.
I don't know because the Usher allegations in there would be around the age underage. Yeah, and if
that's not my point. My point is the same, if not more, energy should be held for the children perv as they are for the adult perv.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think we done exhausted that and everything. So we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back for the outro.
All right, y'all. This has been another episode of You a Lie.
You a Lie.
We did it. There it is.
Yeah. But before we continue on, I would like to announce that I threw a couple of lies out there that y'all. Well, Chris caught one of them.
Oh,
earlier,
am I supposed to take a penalty for this for not?
Well, that was an agreement.
The Justin shit was a lie?
One of them.
I said, so you snuck out of that one.
Wait.
I should be absolved from
No.
Tell me the lies. Go over them. I want to hear them.
It wasn't Justin, but
case.
he already.
I didn't dispute the Justin Bieber one, but I didn't because I know that's. I don't think that was even alleged. I know an Usher thing. There was a rumor, but yeah, I didn't say nothing though. What was the other one?
For Justin Bieber thing. That happened.
The allegation. Okay, then what are you talking about?
Yeah, no. The Justin Bieber thing happened. In fact, what May said that he offered Justin Bieber the same thing, like 13 or 14. But anyway, that's beyond the point. I was talking about Justin, his son.
When he said his son Justin was also implicated
in the indictment.
I didn't even hear him say that.
Yeah. It was Christian.
That's a straight. Whatever.
King.
So I didn't hit you with the ULI on top. That's what you tell him.
What's number 2?
Don't give you a chance. What's
number 2?
I see how we get
the second one. And I specifically said it. No, I didn't. No. Diddy is not a billionaire.
I thought he did make a billion.
Diddy is not a billionaire.
All right, if you bringing it up, we just.
I thought he did make a billion.
Diddy is not a billionaire.
No, I'm looking this up right
now. We're talking net worth?
No.
Yes.
Nope.
I could have swore he's a billionaire.
Just type in his net worth.
I guess. Diddy was first declared a billionaire in 2022. So you wrong?
No, that's not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
All right.
Type in his 2024 net worth.
Is he currently? That would be the okay. I'll give you that. I'll give you that loophole.
All right.
Oh my God!
We rounding up.
No. Ain't no rounding.
That's $1 million, man.
Ain't no rounding up. Ain't no rounding up.
All right.
We referred to him as billionaire.
Right, we
Googled
it. Nobody's going further than this. I'll show y'all what I Googled real quick. All right.
Diddy's not a billionaire.
Well, I gotta plead my case. You gotta be right about this.
So I did.
What's about you a lot?
I hear you. But to preface my wrong,
he's like $800 million, $1 billion. I mean,
he's a multi-millionaire.
I did remember him going billionaire at one point.
Yes, he did at one point. At one point, and I know we all remember that. That's why I specifically threw it out there.
Tanisha says Diddy has bigger money than McMahon.
I can't trust her. She be looking it up.
Yeah, I know. I feel like this is a setup, but I'm gonna Google it.
Wait, is that now or before Diddy? Also, I mean, before McMahon went.
Oh no, you are so wrong, and you got to take a shot too.
Yeah,
you done.
Whoa!
All right.
Did I see a punishment cam in the comments?
No. Well, where? Oh, what's that?
Not in the comments. In the Instagram DM. I think Brandy had a punishment shot.
Yep, she did.
A punishment shot? Where did she post it?
It's in the Instagram.
All right, hold on. Let me pull it up.
Right there.
Sent a video. She sent a video. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Give me a second here. Oh, I can't even pause it. Hold on, I gotta move it over. Is this Google?
Matter of fact, I think I got me
and Chris has
a punishment shot too. Hold on.
Chris has
let me join in.
All right. Yeah, Chris, please don't knock anything over.
Here, pass this to him.
The episode ginger.
Here you go.
Oh, should we no shot glasses though?
Nigga, it's a whole lot of something.
We calling rips now? All right.
A rip on your neck.
A rip on your neck. All right.
That shit started a whole bunch of homie fades back in the day.
All right, I'm gonna share this whenever. Well, what you want for what you want before we do this? What you want for this?
So we do them all at the same. Well,
yeah, what you want for these?
The punishment was a double shot for missing the intentional. It was a double shot.
Can you have me?
No. It was a shot. A double shot if you was wrong in your life.
Oh, that's true. Dang, you could have called me out again.
Like the shot glass?
He could have called me out again. See, Chris off his game. Maury would have got me.
We all are. Yeah.
Maury would have got me. Maury would have been like, you a lie.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Maury, we need you, brother. We need you.
Yeah. All right.
Tanisha, we got to get a punishment for you because they're not even close.
No. Yeah. He is like $1 billion. No, almost $2 billion.
Almost $2 billion.
Yeah.
Richard
send $5 to the Cash App. All right, there we go. She was ready. She knew. All right, she jumped off the porch. I appreciate it. All right. Yeah. All right. So here. Hold on. We'll pull up Brandy. Oh, and look, he just want to join.
You go out of pocket. Mine's a double. Mine's a double for the lie that he told intentionally, and then the loss,
and the one that you lost. Yes, the
But,
debunked gay porn expertise.
In the meantime, y'all can find. We want to do the handles real quick as well, or no?
Here, let's do these.
Let's
Let's do these. Or yeah, let's do these real quick. My bad. We're a little out of order, but let's do the shot real quick. All right, Brandy, here's to you. May you always be wrong. Every time.
May the odds ever be.
And keep jumping off the porch. Why is it not playing? Hold on. It played before. Oh no. It's just paused. Oh dang. All right, well.
Did you push play under it? Go out of it.
Oh man. No rip. All right, here we go.
It's on your knee.
We only get a little.
What's this one for? What's this one for?
Yeah.
Oh man, a shot of Hennessy.
They can put screen at the bottom right there.
Want to do that? All right, here we go.
There we go.
All right, let's sync up. Cheers.
Cheers.
There you go. All right. Woo! And it's done. All right, man.
You like energy, nigga.
Appreciate that engagement, and yeah, I'm glad a couple of y'all lost too. I don't feel so bad now. I lost many over the years.
Man,
but y'all know we talked about this episode was the Diddy episode. One of the big old episode. And we sure
this is just part one because there's
right. There's gonna be something that go down, and we'll come back to it. We'll rip it apart like we did here. Probably do a pop-up live at the moment calls for it, depending on
if this nigga get arrested, we doing a reaction.
If he can walk out in Miami homes, we're gonna have to pop up and do something. But please continue to support the show as we continue to grow this thing and do these lives and have a good time interacting with y'all. Follow us on all this. Shot got me juicy now.
That's okay. Just keep on splashing.
Follow us on all our social medias. That's if you're on Instagram, give us the follow. Facebook, YouTube, subscribe, like, share, comment, all that stuff.
Yeah, it's all on 805ent.com.
Purchase some merch if you really want to support us.
Merch check.
Yeah, don't look bad. It don't look bad.
No merch check today. Nobody.
A t-shirt.
Hold on. I got a business partner. Partnering business with us. A partnering business to the Happy Hookah.
Flexibility.
He got his ULI sweats on, so he is man.
We got some merch. Check it out. 805ent.com. Holla at us there. And Buzzsprout 2 for the audio listeners, the Rewatch Gang. Thanks for watching. You can find us, well, me specifically, on CBC Boy Designs. C-Boy Designs on Instagram. All your graphic needs. I need to fix that to white. If you can see it, put my light skin.
Oh my god. There you go. C-Boy Designs. Go find it somewhere.
Go holla at me.
That was the most light skin shit I ever seen in my life.
The only one I got up right now. You can find me at BDana24. There you go. Move, Chairman. In the way, man. You always wearing black.
Come on,
or whatever. BDana24. You say it. Boom. All right. You can catch me there on Twitter if you want to say something to me. Your game name's name, aka your guy Nama on Twitch. Twitch. Mind of Cal also, and that's about it for me. Where can they find you at, Mr.
And
Sherman?
You can find me on all my social media at Sir D's.
Put some chocolate on.
There it is.
I need a yellow nigga. Give me some brightness. All my shit is Sir D's on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all of that. So yeah, and follow us also on TikTok on our podcast on our TikTok.
All of Brian's most embarrassing.
No, thank you.
Will be there.
No, they won't. They won't. Don't look for those
up until they get rid of TikTok.
Yeah. Whatever, man.
Jay Will too. Don't forget.
Right.
The show.
Jay Will R6 on Instagram.
Yes.
Hold on. I'll give you the light skin magic too. Here it is. Boom. All right.
And then also on Snapchat, what he really on?
Yeah. Is that what he's on? Okay, so you don't always get it wrong. That's Will 15.
There he is.
On Snapchat.
Yep.
We're gonna get back in the fold and get back on this ULI energy, man. And like always, we're gonna be doing these on Wednesdays. Wednesdays at 8:05 ish. on every other Wednesday. So not this next coming up week, but next week until we get back into our groove, I guess, for lack of a better word. But shoot, anything else?
Nah.
Yeah, this has been another fucking episode of the coldest podcast on earth. You alive. We out.
We out of here,